comes in. And, well, a bit sketchy, that shot. No one back there. It'll go for 4. This has been cracked through the offside. It'll get through the infield, and that's 4 runs. Nice shot. This bowler comes in again, charges and hammers it high, hammers it long, and that's the first 6. And that's the power of Asad Tanveer. Well. Oh, he's got him. Well, played across the line, and Tanveer's gone. 15 off 5, 15 off 6 actually, and that's a big wicket. Ali Raza Islam just bowled it straight at the pegs. And Tanveer, big swing and a miss, played across the line. Have another look. And that's the end of a very dangerous batsman for Ginebresha. Comes in again. This one's again a streaky shot outside off stump, but pretty safe again. As this is it high in the air. No one back there, is there? There is, but that'll still go for 4, I think. And charges is high in the air. The bowler calls for it and drops it. Well, there are players all around, and they're very animated, the fielders.
Now, I'll tell you what they're angry about. Not that he drops it, but there's no one for the rebound, because look how high this goes. And they needed just people a bit closer just in case that happened, but everyone just gave him too much room. Wow, how about that? Here's Javed Mohammed. Did come. This is lifted up and over mid-off, and this is going to be 4. So Nawaz getting into his work.
Just playing good cricket shots. This one's an optimistic appeal. Could be a run out though.
Oh no, it's a race. Oh, well, that's a classic case of the LB appeal causing a run out. And we've seen this happen so many times. But let's have a look at it on the replay. It's dug in, it's going down the leg side. He's on the thigh pad. And really, I think that Shabazz, he takes a couple of steps but then sends him back. But Shahrukh Nawaz, he didn't look at his partner for long enough. But you'll see, I mean, the actual appeal was miles too high. Slow ball picked and sent out of the ground. What a shot. Maximo. Masood goes large. Ali Raza Islam slows it down, but then the pace put back on from the batter. There's a big moment. Sajjad comes in and he just loses his line slightly. I think this will be 4 runs to start the over. It's well bowled, but also a pretty good shot, and he gets it out of the ground. Maximo! And Masood takes it on. Well, there's Shub rocking the short sleeves aside. The sun's come out here in Milan. It's a bit of a risky shot to play. This time he doesn't get away with it. He gets bowled middle and off. And so Riaz Madassa, after losing the first one down the leg side, 3 really good deliveries to follow up. So unfortunately, Hussey has to go for just the 6, and that's the 3rd wicket down. Now it's 61 for 3.
That was an absolute beauty.
What does Masood do? Well, no surprises. He wants to go aggressive, and he does. This wasn't quite up in the block hole. And that one has nestled into the pouch of Mama Bear. Maximo. What a finish to the over. Sajjad comes back, and this is skied, and it's an opportunity. It's a real tough one. 2 fielders converge, but what a good catch that is. And Riaz Madassa has caught pretty much everything. This one was forcing him to turn around cricket zombie style, lurching out with the 2 hands. Imad was kind of sniffing around as well, but I don't think he was going to be able to reach it. Riaz with a brilliant catch, and Mirza goes for just 1. 68 for 4. Well, that's how you go after it. It's a risk, but it's a risk that Masood is willing to take. He is on at the moment. Maximo as Shabazz moves to 38. Here's Imran Naveed in over number 8. This is a little bit short. He takes it on and he wins. Maximo. Crowd catching has been good today, and I think that's Asad Tanveer. He's got the pads off. He's getting ready to field. Worn out. Could be a chance. Hanging in there a long time. Imad comes around and he takes it. So another challenge kind of delivery from Imran. This time Masood doesn't time it up, so he won't make his half century in the end, but he has got this innings moving. He departs at 82 for 5 in the 8th. Now this is a nice little late cut from Fareed, who he's shown the power before, but he shows a little bit of placement here. Watches this onto the blade. Oh, what a shot this is. He wants to wrap. Then he decides to go the reverse wrap last moment. Fareed, one of the shots of the day. You'd expect that. He tries it again, and he can go to the fine leg area this time. Does it have enough to get to the boundary? It does. So Farid, I'm loving these tactics, and Madassa needs to get it right up in the block hole because he's loving the length at the moment. It allows him to hit it on the up. So Farid, I think this is what he was intending the first time around. He just spotted a gap in the field there, and he's exploiting it.
Absolutely. And
Fairly constant.
He swung hard at that one.
Exactly. This is more the power side of Farid, who's making a difference here, isn't he? That brings up the 100 for Ginebrescia in the 9th over. Last ball of the 9th coming up. I think this might be out, you know. It will be. So he doesn't get the bat on it. And I think that'll be a fairly easy decision. Hits him in front of middle and off. So Madassa does get the wicket in the end. But what an impact innings from Farid. He scores 20 off 9. As he goes, it's 103 for 6. Imran Naveed does get a second over. It's the last over, and it starts with a low full toss. Drilled away. Not handled cleanly the first time. He's going to come for a second without a bat, and I think he might be gone. What happens here? Wasim coming in. He's just out, and the power of having the bat. Again, I like it. He goes, oh, there we go. He's hit wicket at the other end, if that was the rule.
He was ball watching, Vinny, and then he saw the stumps coming up and just threw his bat at it.
110's zone. Well, maybe. This is absolutely smashed. Up and away. Hassan says, I'm not just a bowler. I can pack a punch as well. Naveed just misses his spot and gets whacked out of the ground. Maximo. Seatbelts on. Here's the last ball. Misses again. And it'll be a run out off the last ball. So they're going to finish 112 for 8. Look, really interesting. I mean, Ginebrescia runs on the board. I mean, statistically, they're probably favourites, but you just know Brescia CC, they've been here before. They've chased 119 in an ECL group final against the Scottish champions before.
Still hits that through the gap. That'll be 4. Nice shot. Comes in again. Cut away. Another 4 runs. Lovely shot. And that's the line that Ahmad's bowling. Dooley's just waiting on it. Very good batsman. This is hit over the top. Lovely shot. And that'll go all the way for 6. Safe if you go over the top of the covers. So there's a left armour. This is high in the air. Should be caught. And dropped in. Juggled it a bit. That's a big one there. And this one's through that gap between the slip and the keeper. And that's 4 runs. And hit back over his head and over the head of the fielder. And that'll be 4 runs. Have to get a bit of a move on. That'll help. It's pretty ordinary full toss, and that was hit over cow corner for 6. It's not disastrous for Brescia CC. They've got lots of batting.
There it is, goes for it, and that one is out of here. Back with interest, Maximo. You don't want to give too many chances to these openers because they are both supersonic stroke makers, and what a shot that is from Emad.
Lovely shot.
Gets a thick edge and he gets the 4. Well, that might just relieve his tension a little bit as he moves past 30. His rookie. Well, there's another ball sliced under. Surely this is going to be taken. It is. So Dulu goes for 32. Well, I suppose if that's one of your bad days, it shows you're a pretty good player because he does still get his team in a position to challenge.
And gets a dodgy outside edge and down to the boundary for 4 runs.
There he does lift him up and out of here. Maximo. Baba off to the races. Brescia CC. They are on the mission to get these runs.
Bowler comes in again.
Lifts it up again. I think this beats the fielder and it goes for 4 more.
Bowling him out and just gets it off the top end of the bat. Will go towards the boundary. Another 4 for Brescia CC. Big over this.
There it is again. Takes it on and smacks it. What a shot from Imad Khan. Maximo. Jasmine can't take a trick at the moment as the 7th goes magical.
And, well, it could be out here. He is.
Yeah, he's gone and he's walked. It's a little edge. And everyone had a suspicion it was an edge out there. I think needing the keeper, the bowler, everyone else kind of thought they heard a little bit of a something. And so Emad will have to go. Maybe that can swing things because he did just come off a 4 and a 6. But now he just has to walk for 32. Full toss, yeah. And this is probably going to be 4 as well. It was a great ball from Wazim. Just over-pitched it a little bit. Oh, this is fetch, but it's in the air and it's hanging a long time. Fielder comes in and takes the catch. Hassan Ali's got a really good pair of hands. So Ali Raza Islam tries to get that one from outside off stump. Was pretty well bowled. Not an easy one to hit across. As this game takes another twist. Ali Raza Islam goes for just 2, and the score is 92 for 3. Really good looking shot. That's blasted, and that will get to the boundary for 4. What a shot by Chowdhury. 14 to win off the 10th.
Oh,
what a shot to start. It's in the slot, and Chowdhury slams it. Maximo, the chairs are flying. The arms are flying over there. Surely that puts Precious EC in the driver's seat now.
Absolutely hammered into Baby Bear.
Again, the confidence. He can try and do that again. 8 off 5 now. Goes again. It's a brilliant stop. I mean, I know he would be upset that it's not caught. But, I mean, if that runs away for 4, that's a game changer.
Let's say 3 runs, Vinny.
They certainly had the right fielder. That's Musa Mayer over there. He's got the longest arms on the field, and he needed them that time. And now, free hit. You can win it right here. And they will. Out of here, Maximo. And Precious EC still without an ECS trophy. And they might win one today as it's Chowdhury that lifts the last ball of the second semi-final out of the ground. Maximo and Precious EC do it with just 2 balls to spare. What a game, what a chase.